Hello Internet and welcome to Essefel Reviews. I'm your host, Essefel, or you can just call me Essy for short. Well, I've been thinking a lot about what I should start reviewing first. At first it was the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, then it was Lucky Star, and of course I was thinking about reviewing the Harry Potter series. But I guess I'll save those for another time. Anyways, we're going to be reviewing Dance Dance Revolution 2. Or Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 5 if you're in Europe. Yes, people, it's another annual DDR game for 2011, but it's much better than past DDR games in my book, actually surpassing DDR Extreme 2. Even though it removed stuff from the 2010 DDR game like Choreograph Mode and Balance Board Mode, they actually brought back Doubles Mode. I think it would be official to say that hardcore DDR fans would start getting a Wii, assuming if they haven't already, just to play this in future Wii DDR games. But hey, there's always something for you casual players as well, so no one gets left out. Now, if you're not familiar with the DDR series, and of course you're probably a sad person, then here's how you play the game. Alright, so most likely you'll get the game bundled with the dance pad, I guess. Since of course I'm sure you never played this game before, right? So, on the dance pad, it consists of 4 arrow buttons, an A button on the upper right, and a B button on the upper left. There's also the plus button and the minus button, which acts as the start and select buttons respectively. All you have to do is, well, step on the arrows that scroll up on beat. On the game's interface, you are given a groove rater, as well as the difficulty and the foot rating. Difficulties, well, list what difficulty chart you'll play. They are listed as beginner, basic, difficult, expert, and challenge. Now, if you don't have an ounce of common sense, I suggest you either play beginner or basic. Now, the random number you see next to the difficulty is a foot rating. Foot ratings show how difficult the chart is, and it ranges from 1 to 20. Of course, since the 20-foot rated chart doesn't exist yet, technically the highest rating is 19. Basically, 1 is the easiest, and 20 or 19 if you prefer is the hardest. Now onto the groove rater. This shows how specifically difficult the chart is. Air calculates the amount of jump steps. Freeze calculates the amount of freeze steps. Stream calculates the density of the chart, which means the more close together the arrows are, the more difficult and hard working it will be. Voltage calculates the peak density of the chart, which means... I have no idea what it means, to be honest. Oh, and Chaos shows how many steps will be crushed together. Again, it's more about the chart density. Now let's get to arrows. There are 3 different kinds of arrows: steps, jumps, and freeze arrows. A step is where you step. Exciting, no? Well, a jump arrow is where you jump. And no. A freeze arrow isn't where you freeze. It's where you hold down your foot on the panel when you hit the freeze arrow. Okay, how about we talk about judgments? Well, judgments are the following: marvelous, perfect, great, good, and miss. And for freeze arrows, there is okay and not good. Here's how this works. Marvelous, perfect, great, and okay help increase your score and increase your life. You can also gain combos. Good doesn't help your score and you can't gain life, but it'll help increase your combos. And miss and not good decreases your life. But not good won't take away your combo, but miss will definitely kill your combo. Songs in game mostly consist of Konami originals, but oh, this is such a step up from 2010 DDR games. Over 80 songs. And I also love the license list, even if it had Baby and Somebody to Love in it. And of course, this is also the same interface that's used in the arcade version of DDR-X3 versus Second Mix. So technically speaking, we got the consoleized version of the arcade version of DDR-X2, but the mainstream licenses replaced the Japanese licenses, which sadly means only my Railgun, Be Your Wings, and Super Driver isn't going to be in this game. And to think we were so close to having anime openings and a video game opening in it. But I guess not. I also noticed there's not a new Terrace song in it. And if you don't know who that group is, well, I wouldn't blame you. You are a mainstream butt monkey after all. I sound like a hipster. And now time for me to rate this game. Let's see. Like I said, the licenses were pretty good, and the entire list was awesome in my opinion. Although I guess you could say the lock system was a bit too easy, but whatever. I give this game 4 missing Roppongi evolved versions out of 5. Well, I think that would be it for today. Maybe next week I'll post a new review. I don't know if I'm gonna make a schedule or something. Oh yeah, My coworker here lost his voice, so, yeah, can't explain it. We got transferred here, and, so if anybody wants to help Wolf get a new voice by being his voice actor, then please audition. I look forward to working with you. Anyways, if you like, you can comment or PM me, that's totally fine. If you want to troll or flame me, then you can go ahead and get out of the internet. Yeah, I know you're planning on trolling me. Yeah, shoot, get away. I don't need your trolling and flaming here. Now, if you want to give constructive criticism, then, again, that's totally fine. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, well, don't bother, I don't have a Twitter account yet. Unless you want to subscribe, then, yeah, please subscribe. Totally want more subscribers, so, yeah, do that. Okay, since I don't have a schedule for uploading, I guess I'll upload either weekly or bi-weekly. If I'm not procrastinating, that is. Well, until then, keep your fur on.